Welcome here to Spillane Field for this edition of Hawk Talk alongside Lyle Goldstein and Robert Marcello. I'm Chris Lucey. Final score here from Wareham, the Gatemen 4, Hyannis 3. Hyannis surrenders its lead in the Western Division tonight as Wareham takes a very slim 2-point edge over the Harbor Hawks in the Western Division standings. And this was a tough one for Hyannis, Lyle. I'll start this with you. A lot of opportunities for the Harbor Hawks to take this one, but they just never capitalized on their chances.
Yeah, they had guys on base in all but one inning of tonight's ball game, and they left 14 guys on base for the ball game. So we've seen this offense really clicking on all cylinders throughout the last week or so, but just came a little bit up a little bit empty tonight. Obviously, you leave 14 guys on base, it's tough to win a ball game.
Absolutely. And Rob, the pitching was solid for Hyannis. Travis Marr got things off to a good start for the Harbor Hawks, but in the end, just a couple of mistakes here and there cost him at the end of the ball game.
Well, I think letting up a couple of runs early in the game, unfortunately, kind of done them in early. Being down 3-0, being able to come back, and then almost winning the game is unfortunate. But they have to come back tomorrow, and they have to be better.
Well, the Hyannis Harbor Hawks bullpen certainly was able to pick up Hyannis at the end of the day, and Ryan Pepiot, after coming in and pitching a scoreless inning, had a chance to talk with Dani Terzer about continued success against the Wareham Gatemen all season.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Ryan Pepiot. Ryan, you haven't given up an earned run in your last 4 appearances. How have you cleaned up some of the mistakes from the beginning of the season?
I'd like to thank my teammates. They've definitely helped me behind when I've given up hits or given up bases or balls in play. I kind of just trusted myself and trusted my stuff and just gone back to pitching rather than trying to throw.
You struck out all 3 batters you faced tonight. What was your approach to that success?
Just going out there, trusting myself, trusting that my teammates have my back, and just going out there and attacking each hitter.
What are you trying to refine about your game while you're here this summer?
I'm trying to be more of a well-rounded pitcher and be able to throw all 4 of my pitches for strikes the whole time and just be a pitcher rather than a thrower.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Dani. One more time, Wareham 4, Hyannis 3 here from Spillane Field in Wareham. And this isn't the end of the series between these two ball clubs. They're through 3 games of 6 here on the CCBL season, and game number 4 coming at McKeon Park tomorrow. Lyle, what's your key for a resurgent win for the Harbor Hawks?
I think just clicking on offense again, really that contagious hitting has been what's worked for them so well over this past week. So just capitalizing on opportunities and swinging the bats a little bit more on offense is going to be their key. Of course, they scored a run in the 8th and 9th tonight, but just couldn't quite climb back into the ball game. So just really, again, taking advantage of those opportunities tomorrow.
And Robert, I'll finish with you here. Mike Mockma back on the hill for the Harbor Hawks tomorrow. What are the keys for him just to make sure he can get Hyannis off to a good start?
I think definitely to pitch well. I actually thought that we pitched pretty well tonight, but I think to pitch well again tomorrow, good chance to win.
Well, one last time, Hyannis 3, Wareham 4. Gatemen take first place in the Western Division with a win here at Spillane Field. But Hyannis gets another chance tomorrow at McKeon Park. You can catch that one on the Hyannis Harbor Hawks digital network starting at 5:35 with pregame coverage with Robert Marcello. Be sure to check out highlights, interviews, and more on our SoundCloud page, the Hyannis Harbor Hawks. And on behalf of my broadcast partners, Lyle Goldstein, Robert Marcello, our sideline reporter, Dani Terzer, I'm Chris Lucey. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a great night.